Hello, good people. I am Phoenix Rising. If you see my face, you're watching my channel, right? If you're new, you can click like, subscribe, you can share me. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome home, love. Okay, y'all. So it took me forever to take that picture. Okay, I hate pictures. I hate cameras. I hate it all. But here I am. Because Spirit said do it, so I'm doing it. So this video might be a little longer than the average video because this is actually a weight loss video, and I'm trying to help you guys out with tips and stuff like that. So I'll start, by telling you guys about my weight loss journey because it was a long journey. It was a 2-year journey and some change. Them chips on the door is my daughter's chips. What I do eat them, not just swear. But okay, so it was a 2-year journey. I'll start by telling you guys, most of my life I was obese. This is the smallest I've ever been in my entire life, period. So I want to say in high school, I think I tipped the scale at about 300 pounds, maybe going into senior year. I'm going to have to dig pictures out because I don't have a lot, but I have a couple with my phone of how I looked after I gave birth. But so my weight went up and down for a little while. In high school, like I said, senior year, I was like 3 something. And I remember I lost a little bit of weight. I had tried Fat Predator back then, and it worked. But when I stopped taking it, the supplement, the weight came back. So I ended up gaining the weight back as time went on. And it was like more. So as time went on, got a little older. I was about maybe this size when I gave birth to my first daughter. And then I shot back up. It's always been a yo-yo effect with me. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So needless to say, about 2015, maybe 16, I started to take my health more serious. I'll be 40 years old December 14th this year. So it was like I needed to take things seriously because I'm not a spring chicken anymore, obviously, right? My 20s are gone. So I got to, try to preserve. So I had high blood pressure. I had high cholesterol. What else did they diagnose me with? High blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was a borderline diabetic. My doctor told me that if I came back from my yearly physical again and my levels was off because I was a borderline diabetic, that they was just going to put me on insulin. So I would have had cholesterol, blood pressure, insulin. I kept migraine headaches because my blood pressure was up. I was in denial about how big I was. My head kept hurting. I was noticing that I was getting blotches on my skin because I had reached, after my second daughter, I had reached 355 pounds. That was the biggest I ever got. Let me see. I got a picture or two. I'm going to have to dig more out because I'm going to do more than one video. But believe it or not, this is me. That is your girl. Looking like Biggie Smalls. Okay, I'm hoping y'all can see that because of the light. Let me be sure. Can y'all see that picture? Okay, and then it's another picture in here. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is me and my daughter. Okay, the last one I gave birth to, and that's how big I was, like an ocean whale, 355. So I'll find more pictures when I make another video. But needless to say, I ended up what really shook me up, because I always say people have to have this epiphany moment or this moment of when they decide they're gonna change stuff in their life. So what I did not like is that I couldn't get up and play with my kids like that. I noticed that I was always tired, and that I couldn't participate in activities. I couldn't go places with them. I was always tired because I was so big. So I started to exercise. What the first thing I'll tell you need to do. You need to find out what's making you eat so much, because at the end of the day, I still felt like I had some trauma, some childhood trauma, and some things that I hadn't dealt with that made my emotions go up and down, and it made me eat more. or I was like emotionally eating. So when I got upset, instead of me saying how I felt, I would eat. 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 I would eat in the middle of the night. I had got so bad that I had a 4-pack of King Reese's every night by the side of the bed, and I literally would open them up and dump them in my mouth every night, like every night. 4 Reese's cups. But I was an overeater. I had went to not fast food. I had went to buffets before and vomited afterwards because I was so fucking big. Like I was just eating that much. I was eating my emotions. So needless to say, I had that awakening call, like I said, because I couldn't play with my kids. So I'm like, okay, now it's time for me to really get serious about my health, because I'm dying slowly. Obesity and morbid obesity is nothing but a slow death. It's a because you're definitely breaking down the inside of your body. You know what I'm saying? So it's things that you are eating that are killing you. So I just one day woke up and was like, fuck it, let's just get it. It was a long road, but at the end of the day, here are some tips. Tip number 1, I only eat chicken and turkey now. And like some people say seafood is bad, and I get all that, but I'm a work in progress. I did not say I was perfect. So it's just gonna take me longer to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I only eat shrimp, fish, turkey. I stopped eating beef because of my acid reflux. I got so tired of burping, which you might hear me doing during this video because I think I ate something yesterday that fucked me up. But and then I suggest eating every 2.5 hours. So here's the thing. The first hour you're up in the morning, you need to eat. First hour. If you don't eat within an hour, your body goes into starvation mode. So whatever you eat after that, your body tends to hold it because your body doesn't know when it's going to get anything else. So within the first hour of you being up, you need to eat. The second thing is every 2.5 hours, you need to eat. This requires a lot of discipline. And this is where most people fail, including moi. So I wasn't really good with the discipline part. Like I wasn't good with cutting off the time and quantity size. That was an issue for me. Okay. So needless to say, every 2.5 hours, you need a meal, a snack, a meal, a snack, a meal, snack. I would say to cut off eating, third tip, at night, appropriate time would be about 7 o'clock. Now you can have something after that, but it would be something like applesauce or peanut butter and celery. You could even do like banana pudding, but if you're trying to really maximize and get to your weight loss, I wouldn't suggest the pudding or the wafers quite yet. So it depends. But what else I want to tell you? And you can eat I suggest drinking water during your meals. I started drinking water, like I would sip my water and then eat and then sip my water, because as children we're taught not to drink when we eat. That is how you put on weight. Okay, so I suggest you sip your water as you eat, because it fills you up. And then when you feel you're not hungry. So that I suggest that. Pop, cut it out. Kool-Aid, cut it out. Juice, cut it out. You can do Crystal Light here and there. I did it too, and then I drink a lot of ginger ale because of my acid. So that's a different story. If you got acid reflux, then that's an exception, because you can't live without the ginger ale. Hell, I know the fuck I can. Okay, so let me stand up so y'all can see how small I am now. I forgot to say. Okay, this is a size 8. So I got a little poopa. I call it a little poopa. So I got to still get this off, of course, right here. Okay, but if I turn to the side, this is how I look from the side. I'm not holding my belly in because I'm not doing all that shit. I don't have a girdle on. It's all me with my poopa. Okay, that's a little poopa. But yeah, this me. This your girl. Okay, let me quit. I'm just playing. But y'all, I done got a little small, little cute, a little cute. Okay, nah, sorry, yeah. I never did that before. But however, and you see how big I was. Okay, so what else I want to tell you? Bake, not fried. 4th tip. You can just get fried out your head. If you got an air fryer, that's cool. But outside of that, that's it. Okay. Excuse me, I go to acid, y'all. Work with your girl. It's irritating as hell. Okay. Water intake. I would suggest to drink a gallon a day. Um, if you can drink more than a gallon, then that would be great too. So that's kind of up to you. But I would drink a gallon a day. Um, and no pork at all. No white bread. No sugar. Um, watch the seasonings. I don't do seasoning salt. I do Mrs. Dash. I do like garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, stuff like that. What else can I say to you to do? You can do. You can also for snacks, I would do like the 100-calorie packs with the apple or orange or banana. I always incorporated a fruit. So even with my meals, I did vegetable, and then for my snack, I had a fruit. So it would alternate. Aloe is very good for the digestive tract. It keeps it regular. So I suggest aloe. That helps with pooping and regular bowels and things like that. People that got stomach issues, I suggest aloe. I was going to tell you something else. What else? What else I got, guys, to tell you guys? To get y'all back, to get y'all fit. Oh, I worked out twice a day. I did go to the gym because I was for real. I went to the gym and I would do. I started off walking a couple miles, and then I gradually started jogging. I suggest that you do exercise in moderation. So even if you gotta do workout 3 times a day and break it down into 20-minute increments, as long as you get to the hour goal is all that matters. So I suggest that. Most of the time I would walk around like my apartment complex, or walk around where I had a house at another state. Another city. I would just walk. I just walk. I'll go to the park and walk. And I did the Just Dance with my kids, and that also because I felt comfortable at home working out, so I got a little smaller. Sometimes I don't know, it's like people staring at me, but that was my lower conscious self, so that doesn't even matter anymore. I'm healed from that. But yeah, so I was like, you know what I'm saying, like doing the Just Dance at home, and I had the thing on my phone, the app, to tell me how many steps I took. So I would just set a goal each week. Sometimes I plateaued, of course, because that's natural. You're going to plateau. You're not going to constantly keep losing weight. There will be times throughout the weight loss journey that you will just completely plateau. But I wouldn't use salt ever. Seasoned salt, that's gone. Just throw the shit in the garbage, because it does nothing good for us at all, for real. It's pretty bad, for real. So, and let's see, what else I want to tell you. I used to wrap myself with now, only if you don't have eczema, and you can only keep this on for like an hour. So I used to wrap myself with saran wrap, just the belly part. So it would just be like right here, okay, all the way around this poopa, because this mug was out here, baby. So I had wrapped it all the way around, to the back, both sides. I wrap it, and then I would put my waist trainer on top of that, and then I would go work out. And so that worked. I was a size 26. Your girl is in the 8. Okay. I think about going back to a 10. I felt a little small. But yeah, I'm in an 8. Okay. I'm in an 8. I did that thing. Yeah. So, but a 26 to an 8. So I think I got some good tips for you. There's nothing wrong with listening to people that starting their weight loss journey, but you kind of want to listen to the people that didn't already achieve the goal, because we kind of know what we're doing. No shade, but I'm just saying. So, but what else I could tell you? Drink a lot of water. Stress is like the number one reason why we overeat sometimes. So it's really about addressing everything in your life, because there's no need to lose the weight to gain it back. That's what I kept doing. And that is called a yo-yo dieter, and it's horrible on your body. I think that sometimes why I do have acid reflux, because I was yo-yo dieting in my younger days. I constantly lose the weight and then gain the weight and lose the weight. And so that started to affect me. And it affected me very shitty, because like I said, I feel like my stomach is just not, it does little crazy stuff sometimes, What else can I tell you to do? It is hard, for breakfast. I would suggest, I'm just rambling, giving you things, because I said I was going to stop at 30 minutes. So I got a little time. Oatmeal, boiled eggs, wheat toast. Those are the things that I ate. I stayed away from butter. I can't believe it's butter. Cheerios. Um, I used almond milk. I switched to almond milk a long time ago. So almond milk. What else would I eat for breakfast? Whole wheat pancakes, oatmeal pancakes. So I still eat the things that people eat, but I just eat better things because it's better for my body to keep the weight off. And I also I use light syrup. I don't know if everybody can do that. That's kind of it's an acquired taste. So I know some people are like, oh, I'm not doing that. But if you gotta go, you gotta do what you gotta do. What else can I tell you? No candy, of course, no chips. You can have like pretzels and popcorn, but it depends on the butter intake for the popcorn, the pretzels, the amount. I do suggest 100 calorie packs, so they're not that bad. I actually enjoy them. Sometimes, though, they can irritate you if you're somebody that eat a lot or have a large appetite like I did. My appetite was like a man's appetite. I could take out 2 Big Macs, a large fry, a shake. Yeah, excuse me. The acid, y'all, sorry. But as you lose weight, your stomach will shrink, and in due time, you won't be as hungry. It just takes a little time, you know. That's why I said to fill up on water as you eat. You kind of need to keep drinking the water because the water helps, period. So what else can I tell you? Water aerobics. Spirit, thank you, Spirit. Water aerobics. Water aerobics is better for heavier people because you burn double the amount of calories in the water. So when I first started, I started with water aerobics because I just forgot about that too. I couldn't work out like that. It was impossible to keep up. So I would go to like a gym that it was by my house, and it was like a lot of elderly people there, and I felt very comfortable, to be honest. So, and I just swam my life away, and the weight just kept coming off. So I swam every day. And that is a tedious task for somebody that has dry skin because I have eczema. So I don't know how you feel, you know, and African Americans want to get our hair wet. So, but you have to swim. I swam every day. I just kept box braids, and I just treated my eczema, and it just fell off. It was the easiest way for me. What else can I tell you? Trying to think. I would suggest to set a goal a month, not every week. Make it a small goal. Don't move too fast. Some weeks you're not supposed to lose weight. You'll lose 2 pounds here. Some like one. I think week 1 I lost like 18 pounds. But it was due to the fact I had water on me. So I had when I was taking the blood pressure pills, they were water pills, and it eventually, you know, the water came off, and that was a lot of water weight I had on me. So, you know, but yeah, and I'm cutting it off at a certain time. I tried Weight Watchers. I've tried Jenny Craig. And not to say that it didn't work. I would say Weight Watchers was probably the best one. Jenny Craig sucked ass, my opinion. I couldn't get with it. The food was horrible. I didn't like it. It was nasty. I mean, I did it for a little while, but it was too disciplined. Okay, and I'm a Sagittarius, so you know, free spirit. It's a different thing. But what else can I tell you? I'm trying to make sure I give you all the tips. Take your measurements. I will weigh around the top, across the nipple, across the belly button, and across the hip area every 2 weeks to see, because sometimes you lose inches and you don't lose weight. So, and that could go on for a nice amount of time, and it will frustrate you to the point where you think you're not doing anything, and you are. So I don't want you to feel like you're not losing weight. So it's important to weigh in. It's important to have a scale in your house. Keep batteries in your house because you need to constantly weigh yourself. Now, if you're somebody like me that has a problem with the scale, I used to give it to my boyfriend, or I used to give it to my sister or whoever, because I would, after a certain time, I already weigh myself. I don't need to keep getting on the scale because it'll fuck your head up. It'll make you not want to do it. If you can get so excessive about losing weight that you're constantly weighing yourself, and I don't want that, but I feel like you need a scale in your house. So you need a scale, and weigh in, I say every 14 days. Times not to weigh in. You have to weigh in the morning. After you go to the bathroom, you pee, let your bladder go, then you weigh yourself, because that's the accurate weight in the morning, not the middle of the day, not nighttime. As soon as you wake up and pee, that's your accurate weight. Don't put nothing in your mouth. Don't drink nothing else. Just go pee and weigh yourself. What's I gonna say about? I was gonna say something else. Goodness, this brain. About weighing yourself. I told you when to weigh yourself. Don't weigh yourself too often. I said that already. Write down the inches. The inches I would do once a month because that's more tedious. So I would do the inches once a month. No white rice, like all whole wheat products. Really, it's a whole wheat thing. You have to change your whole way of eating. So like, okay, I'm gonna give you a couple examples. Like, I make turkey tacos in the morning for breakfast. So I still eat the white tortilla shell, the flour shell, I mean, and I what do you call it? Do the ground turkey, and then I do the egg white. You can do the egg white. And you can add cheese if you want, but not a lot. So that's something that I like. You can add spinach. You can add a ton of spinach. Ground turkey tacos. That's like my favorite. I like turkey though. I like turkey better than beef. So it wasn't an adjustment for me. What else? I'm trying to give you tips, things that you can eat and things you can do. Shrimp salads are always good to make from scratch. What else would I eat? Goodness. And shakes. Okay, so at home, I usually like the fruit smoothie. So you get your blender and you get like some spinach and you get your fruits and stuff. I'll make a video separate about that, how to make a shake, how to make a smoothie and a shake. So that'll be coming soon. I'll do that separate, but those are two things you can drink in the morning. But for the meantime, you can actually go to Walmart and get like any type of protein shake to just start in the morning. That'll get you going. What else? I got me this 3:55. Don't depend on nobody to do it with you. Don't depend on a friend, a cousin, and that's no shade, but it's your journey. So there's no need to have anyone to do it with you, because what if they drop out? And then that's like your motivation. So that's not good. So I got in a habit of doing it by myself because I'm not going to fail myself. I'm going to always be there. So, oh my God, my voice is so crappy. Yeah, so I'm always, able to do that. So I did that by myself. I did end up doing a journey by myself. I started off with a couple people, but as time went on, we all different sizes and things happen. So I just kept going. Don't overeat when you're stressed. That's the most important thing. You have to work out. So I started like walking around the track when I got upset. When people made me mad, I started exercising. And you have to make exercising fun. Some people don't like exercising. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. You say exercise right now, and I don't give a good doggone damn. Okay, I done lost 200 pounds. I don't care. I don't want to exercise. Now you say let's play Just Dance with my kids. I'm lit. That's different. If you say, oh, go for a walk with your sister Valencia. Oh, okay, I'm down with that. Do some yoga with my other sister Zola. I'm down with that shit too. That's different. Because it's like you with somebody, so you got somebody to do something with. Now, outside of that, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't even want to exercise. So, you got to make it fun. You got to kind of trick your brain. That's the remedy. If someone was to ask me, how did you lose all that weight? Because we are all stubborn. I trick myself. I trick myself the whole damn diet. From drinking the water before eating, it's called trickery, mind fuckery, manipulation. I guess that's why I'm a tarot card reader, right? But yeah, I manipulated my own self to believe that, hey, I was full because of the water. I manipulated myself and it worked. So mind manipulation. Spirit told me to tell y'all that. So if you believe it, after you drink so much water during a meal, you get so fucking bloated that you feel like you full. You don't want to see no food, but it's really water more so than food. So the more hungrier you are, the more your metabolism has sped up. So know that too. That just means, now, this is a good tip. Sometimes I would want to eat a little extra. I couldn't do the portion sizes all the time. The punishment for an extra, I ain't going to say an extra serving, because you shouldn't have a whole extra serving. But the punishment for having a small serving of extra stuff is to work out extra. So let's just say my sisters, Terry and Teresa, my sister Latrice and my sister Terry would say, when I first started, let's go eat. So I was like, damn, I want to go eat with my sister. So I would go, but when I got home, I would work out again. Get it? Okay. So it's like you can't cheat and not have a penalty type of thing. That's just how I set myself up. And this takes a lot of self-discipline. And if you don't have any self-discipline, then we run into a problem. Because after 6 or 7 days of me not being there and you being by yourself dieting, you're going to get frustrated and then you might give up. And that's the thing about it. You know, when you do things alone, it can make you want to give up and not do it. So I needless to say that you need to really be consistent and disciplined and really want it. Also, I hang up your fat girl pictures on the refrigerator. Now that's why I can't find, man. I don't know. I'm gonna find them in the next video though. But I hung all my little fat girl pictures on the refrigerator. So whenever I got ready to cheat, I had to look at that and I'm like, chunky. I'm not gonna do that. So I closed the refrigerator. These are just little tips that I would do. And I would buy an outfit that was too small and I would hang it up where I could see it every day, no matter what. I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go wherever, and I would see it. So when I seen it, I knew that that was a goal that I wanted to achieve. So I wasn't going to cheat because I wanted to get in this fucking outfit, right? So that was another thing I did that helped me. Trying to think. Said I was not gonna make it too long. I'm almost at 30 minutes. I'm trying to just get y'all started. Told you I want to weigh in. I think, oh yeah, make sure you got some good walking shoes. Shoes are important. Socks are important. You need workout clothes. That's important. Vitamins. I would suggest to not only between eating your fruits and vegetables, but B12 is very good because you get tired easily, especially if you're not used to working out like I wasn't. So it can exhaust you. You'll sleep the whole fucking day away after so long. So I suggest to stay on your vitamin regimen or get on a vitamin regimen so that you are able to maintain energy during the weight loss process because that's important. And keeping your iron up, you know, stuff like that because you're getting older. So you just got to take care of yourself, okay? So I'm trying to think of anything else. I'll just be trying to make sure I'm telling y'all everything, sharing all my little tips with y'all. But if you need any help or anything like that with weight loss tips, you can email me and I'll email you back because I'm just that friendly. Anything you need to talk about as far as like tips and what to do, what not to eat, places to go, because, you know, some restaurants are better than others with food. So I'll say that too. But yeah, just write 3 snacks, 3 meals a day, 2 gallons of water. I already told you what to stay away from. And it's just common sense. Now, you know what you're not supposed to be eating. So I broke down the meats. I told you what vegetables and fruits. That's pretty much open. I told you about the shakes and just being consistent. You know, you might want to do something else like a diet pill. Now, if I was to suggest one, it would probably be I was taking ACE, Appetite Control Energy, but I also was selling it because I had become so used to the product. It was helping my nails to grow, my hair to grow. And when I weaned myself off of it, which I didn't have to wean myself off, when I just stopped taking it, I had no problem. The weight didn't come back. So now I don't know. Like I said, that was years. The formula might have changed now. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look into it if somebody really want me to know. I mean, if somebody really want to know, I will look into it for you, and I'll let you guys know. But that always worked for me. Okay. What else? Okay, and then the last tip, because I'm gonna go after this. If you're not having sex, that could be something that also is an issue for weight loss. Sometimes we I have to say this much. Most people don't believe this, but you know, sex is natural, so you're supposed to have sex. So I believe there's nothing wrong with being celibate, but when you don't have sex for so long, I believe that it affects your body because it's not a natural release. Okay, so that's important that you keep, you know, like a healthy sex appetite, a healthy appetite for eating good food, and a healthy spiritual life. Those are the things that I would say that will help you to lose weight. Okay? Okay, guys. I have literally talked you guys' ear off. I'm trying to make sure I told you everything. Any questions or anything about weight loss? I'm just trying. I hate when I cut the camera off and I'll be like, oh, damn, I was supposed to say that. It happens a lot. So I'm just trying to make sure before I tell y'all bye that I'm telling y'all everything that y'all need to know about weight loss. It's hard to do it with kids though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. My kids was little when I first started. So it's a little tedious when you got smaller kids under the age of 10. Because they require more attention. You know, and if you don't have a lot of support, it could be a lot. So you do need support. That's another thing. You need a support system with weight loss before I go. Okay, so I'm here to support you. You know, I don't know about family and friends for you, but I'm here. So you need support, you need tips, you need guidance, you need someone to push you. I'm here. Okay, so that's my story as far as my weight loss. I am 155 pounds today. I want to be about 165, so I'm trying to gain about 10 pounds. But I was 355. I was size 26, and like I said, I said it one more time. This is a size 8. This is the size I am now. I'm a size 8. I'm not holding my breath in. I'm actually letting it go. So I got a little poopa still. A little poopa. Okay. But yeah, this is it right here. I'll go this way so you guys can see. I hate the camera, but I want y'all to see how much weight I lost. I gotta do some squats, get that booty right. I'm trying to leave. I ain't got like a little booty. That little boot. Okay, that's it. Okay, guys, I'm Phoenix Rising. Love and light, guys. Have a great day, and just email me, guys. Good luck on your weight loss journey. I'm here for you. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the like, subscribe, share button. And I don't know if you're just watching this video because you want to lose the weight, but I'm a tarot card reader, and this is my page. So I'm doing zodiac readings on Wednesday for all the zodiac signs. But right now I'm doing life coaching tips and self-care tips, okay? But I am a tarot card reader. Thanks, you guys, for watching. I love you guys. Love and light. Till next time. Oh, I just seen my daughter walk past. That was funny. For a personal read and to cash out me a donation, it's in the bottom of the description box or it's on my page, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.